Hi everyone, welcome. I am here with an embellishment video. So I got lots of great comments and feedback on the video where I showed what I use to embellish things, and a few people wanted to see me in action. So I got the Christmas bundle from Manera, and this cute little plain tree was in here, and I thought this would be a great way to just kind of show you different steps to take to spice up something like this if you want to. It's beautiful as is, but who doesn't love a fancy Christmas tree? So I am going to pause you and paint the background because I know nobody wants to watch me do that in real time, and then we will color the tree. All right. Sorry about the wiggle. I have to pause and unpause it. So here we are with the background painted. This is just apple barrel black acrylic. It's quick drying. I really like black acrylic paint for the background. It doesn't have to be all that perfect with what we're going to add to it. It doesn't matter anyway. So I just have one little wet spot I need to dry so I don't get the black too far all over my tree. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is color it. Of course, Christmas trees are going to be up to you, whether you want more of a moss green or if you want bright green. I'm just going to go with these colors for this evening's project. Anyway, just roll that. Okay. I'm going to start with the dark green. So dark green goes where my shadows are, because even though I'm going to embellish it, I still want my depth of the tree to be there. So this just kind of makes it look like the branches are hanging over each other. So have you put your Christmas tree up? We put ours up, I think it was like the 3rd or 4th day of December. Hasn't been up very long. We didn't get to it right after Thanksgiving. My kids sure wanted to, but we didn't get there. It's up now. We are ready to go. I'm gonna put a little right here. Okay, now we can always come back if we need to. That's going to be the start of our little tree. Then we're just going to go over the whole thing with this. Alcohol marker works best if you don't stop moving. Don't let the area dry until you're done. So that's how I blend the alcohol markers. I got a wild piece right here. Carry it all the way to the tips. I skipped a branch also. Got a little paint on my marker, so I just scribble it off to the side, clear that nib. Okay, so I'm going to pause you here, finish this tree, and then we'll be back with the rest of it. Alright, so next step, I am starting with the snow. If you want to leave it with just snow on the tree and nothing else, it is pretty like that too. But I am always usually a step extra, so those are some wild thoughts here. So once I get this snow on, I'm gonna add a couple other things just for fun. Thanks to Anne. I didn't ask her, but I'm hoping she's okay with me using this to demonstrate how I do this. And just dotting everywhere the snow would touch. Now I also am probably going to do some snow in the background. I will do it at the end. Oh, so you want to make sure you get your front, because that's going to catch the snow from falling down. They're going to be weighed down branches. Hopefully that tapping's not too loud. Sorry, I was getting like carried away there for a minute. This is an Arteza white gel pen. This pen is about half gone, and I will tell you what, I do prefer it over the Signo Uniball white. My Signo started out great, but it was like after a few pages it just was so choppy and streaky, and it didn't want to write on top of everything anymore. And I really was like, you know, I'm not gonna say these pens are good until I know they're going to work, and I have used them on a little bit of everything and I have had no troubles. So these pens are definitely worth it. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, one more little branch. And you can always come back and thicken this up if it's not how you like it. So there is my snow-covered tree. Okay, the next thing I am going to do is pick out some lights for my tree. So these are just Dollar Tree little, actually this is Walmart 97-cent aisle, no scrapbooking. And I am just going to, and I'm not even going to really put them in a string order, like the string of lights around a tree. I'm just going to kind of, I don't know if green's going to be too visible, but I know trees have green lights. So I'm just going to kind of do it like that, because I like the random feel to it. So I'm going to place a smaller one also. I'm not sure what I'm going to use. Whoops. Those tiny ones like to get away from me. Oh, the sticky is not on that. That is the only bad thing about these cheap jewels from Walmart, is sometimes the glue sticks to the sheet and not to the jewel. Okay, let's get some, a lot of yellow and green, but I don't think that green is going to show up very well. Okay, so just quickly trying to get some jewels on here. And if you, like I said, you don't want your tree to have lights, you can skip this part. So we'll put a big yellow light up here. So I did see these at Dollar Tree, which are a little bit more of the shaped, that kind of look like Christmas lights, but I haven't tried them yet, so no guarantees if that's going to look good or not. Not got that far. Okay, I think we're missing one right here. I guess we're gonna have a purple light on our Christmas tree. Oh my goodness, these jewels are not sticking tonight. Okay, let's add another pink one right there. And I can leave a space if I want to add some other jewels. Oh, bless me. Sorry guys, I've been trying to wait to do videos to kick this cold, but it's just not going away, and I don't want to get too far behind. This is actually a side project. This wasn't even a planned video, so okay, we're gonna move this one over a little so it feels a little bare up here. Okay, so I'm going to start with that. I will move this behind it so it's not so distracting. So there is that, all our cute little jewels. The next thing I'm going to do, and I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, but as I am going to take one of these and use it as a tree topper, probably the bow. Should have opened these before so it wasn't so loud. Okay, So I might have to scoot a jewel, or I can make my tree a little taller, however I want to do it, but I am just going to get it how I want it. I want to make sure I got it covered. And I'm going to stick that bow on there, just like that. Okay, so the next thing is I have cut some of this up. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I am going to add it to the tree and see. So just gonna kind of measure as I go. I'm gonna stick this one right here so it looks like that it starts at the top of the tree. Goodness, we're gonna go this way. I think I need to cut one off. Yep, we're gonna go this way. Okay, and then we're gonna zigzag. So of course, there's no glue on that one. So, I do usually glue my jewels on, but for time's sake, I was just kind of gonna roll with it tonight. But they are kind of being a pain. So we're gonna pull the stick off the back, usually helps first. Okay, I'm gonna line it up right here so they look like they're connected. I'm going to drag it to that branch and push down. I'm gonna come back now. And that's gonna be about perfect. So if you're wondering, I will show you these real quick. These are from Dollar Tree, and you can get them like where you decorate your own vases or in the craft fair, but they are just these sheets of one big old panel, and it's all one piece. You got to cut out what you want, and that's all I'm using just to make this little bit of garland here. So I'm going to cut off a little bit more. I also like using this stuff for page borders. Okay, let's see how far this gets us. I think I need to add one more right there. There we go. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of measure where I want it to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go to right there. Okay, I just had to make sure I had it how I wanted it. These things are pretty easy to put on and readjust and move how you want, but they are definitely better off sticky wise if you only put them down once. And that was my loose jewel, so he came off. Try not to do them one by one. Okay, and we're just gonna cut these two off. Not even gonna deal with them, just chop them off. Okay, then line that up where I wanted it. Right there. Okay, we're gonna back the other way with this strand, and then I will finish this off camera and come back and show you the done version, because this does take me a little while and I don't think anyone wants to watch me fight these beads for 10 more minutes. So I will be back. Alright, and then last part, all I'm going to do is the snowflakes in the background. And all I'm going to do is pen. I am not going to do the toothbrush with the acrylic on it or anything like that. I want very defined snowflakes. I'm going to do these bigger ones. I'm going to do them on the tree. And then I will go back and I will do this. And the more snowflakes, don't go fast because you want them to stay circles. You don't want to start getting the tails on them. The more you have on here, and especially don't forget your tree. The more you have on here, the more realistic it's gonna look. So I thank you for watching and hanging out with me for this mini tutorial. I know it's not very long, but I hope it helps some of you, spark some ideas, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.